All right, welcome to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday Swings. And yeah, it's a great day today. Let's get into the market and yeah, let's fucking do this shit. All right, so to start it off, the trades that we had last week have been. Let me see. I think I was used JPY. Currently, we are at the area of interest on a daily time frame. It's like a support and resistance level, kind of like respected. If you look left, you can also see that we are respecting. No, we aren't. Yeah, like a support resistance level. So we could see this trade go down from here now. We have 4 rejection candlesticks, and but I actually do see this coming back into the EMA. So this could have a strong push, especially with this EMA. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to take that trade. However, we have strong momentum with these bearish candlesticks. Um, so yeah, it's like all of a, yeah, this is a very bearish trend. It's very strong. So for this week, I am just going to wait for, because like we have the weekly is bearish. And you just need to ask yourself, okay, it rejected here once, so this could be like an area of, that could be an issue. So we could sell down here on a daily time frame, but you just gotta ask yourself, okay, so if this price could come back right here, how likely is it for it to wick into right here and then move up to the upside to the EMA? Like, it's all like about positioning yourself on the weekly time frame, asking yourself where's the wick going to be. Now the daily time frame is also, yeah, if this is the lower high, the lower low, lower high, lower low, this is now bullish. So daily is bullish, 4 hours bullish as well. So we have only one time frame in sync for sell. So I am simply not interested. The only way we could be interested in selling this market is if we will create new, yeah, lower high, higher high, and then yeah, like if we close right here, create a new market structure, close above. Yeah, like it's just doesn't make any sense because we have only one time frame in sync. So uh, yeah, so I'm simply not interested really. So let's move this down. I don't want to take any counter trend trades, obviously. So yeah, you see GPY not interested. So let's go to the next one. So the next one, GBP CAT. GBP CAT, we were waiting for the retest. Last week we didn't really get it. But the move still played out. So that just shows us that these moves play out pretty much all the time, even if you don't actually retest this area. If we would actually look at the daily AUI right now, yeah, there's no way we could have gotten any area of interest. So we're good. It's okay. Like we missed the trade. Happens. We didn't get our entry. So for this market, we are simply not interested because we are at the total. Yeah, like this is looking back into, yeah, simply not interested. Like with the total high of the market, this is a no. So we're gonna move this down. Move this Jon. Okay, so now we have GBP This is interesting because this shows us, okay, we had this rejection candlestick. We had these like doji candlesticks, kind of like a pin bar, like another pin bar. Then we had another bearish candlestick. and then a bullish one, and then the engulfing like continuation upwards. So from now on, I would say that it's pretty realistic that we are just going to retest and move to the upside. We have so much room to the upside. And if you just look at, like, obviously, we have a very, very strong pullback, and this bearish candlestick is very strong. So, yeah, I'm just like, a buy right down here is very, yeah, it's very dangerous, because just need to ask yourself, if we have such a strong push, that actually means that there's a high probability of it, yeah, rejecting that level again. So I would say the only way that we are going to take this trade, market's obviously going to have a pullback probably, but I would say, let me just do that. Like, we would buy directly into the daily area of interest. If you look at that right now, yeah, we could buy right here. We have the weekly EMA. We have a potential psychological level. It's a cool trade, you know. But first of all, the weekly is bearish. Just because the daily and the 4 hours bullish. It's like a high risk trade to take a buy right here and to take this trade to the upside. It's very, very dangerous, because we're buying literally into this area right here. So it doesn't really make any sense. The only way I would be interested in a buy is probably just if we are going to have a pullback, most likely. So if the weekly pulls back into this area, closes above and retests, and has a shift of structure, and then we could potentially take a buy, but then we still have to look at what's going to happen. Obviously, next week, how likely is it that next week is just going to open the trade, come down back here, create a wick, then move up, come back down here, and then do this. It's probably not going to do that, because if you just look in history, let's just look in history, see anything in history that it has created wick to the downside after such a strong move. Here we have it here. Where do we have it as well? We have it. Yeah, we had this move right here, right? Then moved on the downside, then it wicked up, and then so basically price likes to hold in this area, because you can see all these wicks right here, these wicks. That's what I see. I don't know if Alex would see that as well. So yeah, I'm simply not interested. I think it has to like create a little bit of a smaller pullback on a weekly time frame, and don't think that. Yeah, I don't want to take a trade like with that week. It just doesn't make any sense. So I want to wait for the upcoming week, what the upcoming week is going to do. So yeah, I'm simply not interested. Would I be interested in a sell? No, because if we would sell, the weekly closes here. Yeah, I mean, we broke through the weekly area of interest, which is a very strong level, and so yeah, the only way I would be interested in still entering a sell is obviously if we turn these timeframes bearish. Buys not interested this week, but sells. This is a higher low. So if we could create something like this, and then we would break below again, then we would, get another entry on the daily probably. And then the weekly time frame would look something like, it would wick into this right here. We'll go to the upside, reject. So if we would reject on a weekly time frame, and again, like, how likely is it that so you just gotta ask yourself again, okay, cool, how likely is it on a weekly time frame for it to open, right? Break below, do no high low, right? So the weekly is going down, right? Then it's gonna go up, create a little wick, and then it's gonna have to move down within 1 week, or whatever. We could get our entry next week. Don't get me wrong, but I would wait for a wick to the upside. So simply wait for a wick to the upside. So on a daily time frame, because let's look at history. Did it ever happen in history that we went down? Let me see. So went up, created a wick, and then moved to the downside. Okay, cool. So created a wick, created a wick, moved to the downside, but it's not a strong move. When else didn't really create anything. Then it came back. Yeah, so I would be just. It's just no, it just doesn't look very clean. Like there will be other markets for me, so simply not interested in GBP CHF anymore. Okay, and the NZD USD, the weekly time frame. This had the move last week on NZD USD. So this looks actually pretty good. So yeah, right now we are at the new potential high. I mean, we are at the total high right now. So I don't think I'm interested in this one because we need to have the pullback. Don't think it's gonna have the pullback within 1 week and then gonna pull back again. I think it has to stop for a week before we move, so we can look at this next week. That's very simple. Just a no. Okay, so GBP AUD, we are right now retesting. This looks actually pretty cool. So we had the weekly rejection candlestick, very strong daily support and resistance level. As you can see, resistance, support, resistance. So the weekly time frame is higher low, higher high, broke above, higher low, higher high. So we are bullish, and we are bullish on GBP AUD. So this looks pretty clean. Potential new higher low to move to the upside. I could actually see this wick. I mean, this is not ideal because it's not a candlestick afterwards. It's like late in the move, but price action, and it reveals to us that this could be a good trade because this looks good. We rejected the EMA. And as you can see as well, we don't always have to come back to the EMA to take buys. If we have rejection candlesticks, we have a rejection candlestick here, to strong move, wick here. So yeah, like looking at history, it makes a lot of sense to buy. If I would buy, I would take profit because we obviously want to fill that wick. I'm like, cool. So if we have a retest here, and then we are going to buy until here, and then also, okay, where we could buy at is I think this level. So I think the best take profit would be right around here, a little bit above that. So yeah, I'm just waiting for. So the daily time frame is bullish, just a higher high, just a higher low. Haven't closed above or under, so this is the potential higher low on the daily time frame. And as you can see, we had a beautiful shift of structure. We have the lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, but we haven't shifted the structure actually. This is the last one. No, also not. So we have strong bullish momentum. So I'm just gonna wait for a retest of this area because we have the weekly bullish. Daily is daily. What is daily doing? Yeah, daily is bullish, and 4 hour is also bearish. So we have 2 time frames in sync. The only thing that I'm gonna wait for is so this is technically, if we would have counted this as the This has actually closed. No, hasn't closed. Oh no, we actually bullish from the 4 hour. Yeah. So we have 3 time frames in sync. 3 time frames bullish. Just gonna take some notes on here. 3 time frames bullish. Weekly time frame. Okay. Weekly. Daily. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a break. No, retest, and shift structure to buy. So this is everything I'm waiting for. I'm just gonna wait for a retest. So around this level here, right? So I'm just going to wait for a pullback. We're just gonna have a pullback probably. Yeah. 30-minute is going to pull back, and then yeah, shift the structure. Yep. Entry signal and then take the trade. So yeah, retest slash entry to buy. Yeah, this is I think a really good trade. If we would have, like, let's say we would place this trade, we would just create something like, we would open maybe like this, create this, and we would pull back something like this, and then we get the shift right here, like just say worst case scenario. We would then take a buy position right here. Was? 41 pips stop loss, and then yo, this looks good, man. So this looks good. Yeah, this would be ideal below the area of interest, and then adjust our entry accordingly. This looks good, bro. This looks very good. I really like this GBP AUD, and it's not like Euro GBP where it looks like choppy. Like, of course it has wicks, but like these months have more wicks. It's just like Ich werde reich. Ich werde Millionär. Manche Leute waren sie Kürbis, weiß ich nicht. Manche Leute werden reich werden. Das ist das Leben. Okay, also, wo waren wir stehen geblieben? GBP, AUD, perfect. USD, CHF. Okay, where we are on USD, CHF. Are we still streaming? Yeah. Okay, the USD, CHF. Let's look at it. Let's just delete these alerts first of all. Alright, so USD CHF. I don't like how this looks on the daily, to be honest. Like multiple retests. This looks like doesn't really want to have the move. The weekly time frame. I mean, it did like the same thing right here, right? Like it rejected. And if you look at the daily, yeah, I'm like, you just gotta ask yourself, is it possible that we could have the move this week? Look at the weekly time frame. We are very, 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 very. Like I don't believe that it could just have the move to the downside now because there's just nothing here. So lower high, lower low, creating the pullback. I don't know, man. We're also retesting the support level right here, so that could be an indication. Let's hold price up. Yeah, I just don't like how this looks, man. Just doesn't look very clean. Yeah, don't make something out of nothing. Don't, yeah. Okay, UGBP. Did I take this trade? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Did I take this trade? No, I don't think I took this trade. Okay. Euro GBP, I don't know why these lines are on here. So we never had the break above. And this is now moving to the downside. On the weekly time frame, yeah, we were bullish, now we shifted bearish, so this is simply a no, because we have weekly bearish, daily is also daily is also bearish. Yeah, so we had the shift in the bearish direction on all the time frames. The story behind it could be we just simply were holding a price. Obviously, this is correlated to the British pound, so it could indicate to us that the British pound is, yeah, fucking around. Okay, so now we have new potential setups this week for sells. I think sells look good to continue to the downside. Continue with the strong momentum. We can see that potentially is retesting that EMA. Weekly time frame could potentially, yeah, do we have an area of interest? This is a daily AY. So support. Port. So if we would mark this off. Yeah. Yeah, so we have weekly bearish, daily bearish for our bearish. So just looking for pullback, right? And we could sell until when? So with a strong push right here, so this could be potentially something where we could sell to, because it's the structure point. Yeah, this one I'm waiting for. Break retest. If you don't get the shift right here, then we're just gonna wait for it to come to the second one. Very simple, very straightforward. EURJPY. We don't need this shit here. That doesn't even matter. Weekly is bearish, having a pullback. I don't know why this is 30. Yes, the daily area of interest. We have a 1, 2. No, we don't have 1, 2, 3. So we could have potentially marked this off as a area of interest. Weekly AY is too big of a zone. This this. Oh yes, this is too big. So, daily time frame. So, okay. Daily time frame is bearish. 1, 2, essentially. So right now we could actually, if we mark this up, we have a bit of support and resistance right here, and so this could be an area. So we could sell right here to this point. I wouldn't sell any further. Something like that. Could be day trade. Yeah. 4 hour looks very bullish though, so it's like daily's having a pullback. Looks like it's gonna make its way to the EMA again. I don't want to enter this position here in the next few days, simply because of the structure. I want to wait for the 4 hour to turn bearish. Because of the strong, like, just look at it, like, it's like at the end of the 4 hour trend. So yeah, waiting for 3 time frames. Time frames in sync. This is it. Yeah. USD CAD, we are actively in the position right now. I don't actually want to put these lines on here. UGP, I also don't want this on here. GP, UD, also don't want this. USD CAD, we are in a position right now on USD CAD because it has rejected it and come back, retested it, gave us the engulfing. So I'm just waiting right now for it to play out, and we've set it until this one here. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Yeah, could happen next week. So yeah, catch JPY. So right now, weekly bearish, daily bearish, for all bearish. If you can look at that, it is. Yeah, weekly bearish, daily is bearish, 4 hour is bullish, I think, right? 4 hours, low, high, low, 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 high, low, low, high, high, high. So 4 hours bullish, 4 hour bullish, and daily is, I mean, we are putting back to the averages right now. It's the same like Euro GPY. It's the same shit. Only for 3 times in sync. You just gotta ask yourself, whatever looks cleanest, and like they look like they almost look the same, bro. So JPY. Yeah. Wait. 4 hours turn bearish. It's everything it is. 4 hours turn bearish. I'm going to put both of these in here. Then whichever one looks the cleanest, I think I'm going to take them. Okay, entity cat. Weekly time frame is bullish. High low, high, high low, high. Then this is going to potentially have. Oh yeah, I like this. I think I like this a lot. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. So this next week, I think it's gonna have a pullback. Like, it just has to create kind of like a pullback to continue up the side. Like because we have so strong momentum right now. Like I think, I'm a big fan of NZT Cat, man. A really, 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 really big fan of NZT Cat. Really big fan. Yeah. So I don't believe it's going to just have like something like this is not gonna happen, and within 1 week pullback and then buy. Like this is not gonna happen. I wanted to stop for a week. I don't know, man. Like because we have like stopped right here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this has stopped for a week. I did week some like. So let's take for instance this, right? Stopped. Yeah. I think I want to wait this week. Don't want to enter any position on NZD Cat this week simply because, like, yeah, you could have to push down and like, but as you can see, we have these wicks here. Every single time it creates a new like structure point, like creates a low at a pullback. Like it literally like stopped for a week and didn't like pull back immediately, then push down. Is this inverted? No. Then it's a push, then pulls back, pauses for a week, having a push, pulls back, kind of pauses for a week, pushes up, boy, yeah, it pushes up, pauses like for 1-2 weeks, pushes up, pauses for 1-2 weeks. That's how I look at it. Like I'm just thinking like, okay, cool. Like, also in the past, like I just wanted to create like a wick or something. So daily is going to be very slow, I think. Don't think it's gonna do anything. So not interested. Okay, cool. GBP, JPY. This is the same shit again. Same thing. Weekly is. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that, man. Like, nah. Like, so, we had a different spots. I like this the most. UJP. But TJ, bro, like shit, dude. Like, we had a high side. We're almost shifting structure. Still bearish everything and like. I'm just waiting for potentially this what we can wait for, because GG is like a very mature trade. Let's break, retest to then buy to the next structure point on weekly. Yeah, but you still gotta ask yourself, like, it's probably gonna have a deeper pullback than that, so still not a big fan of it. So if it has like a weekly pullback, it's certainly not going to push up. But yeah, it could happen, but like, dude, like, just be realistic a little bit. Like, I mean, daily time frame for. Hello. Not interested. And the DJ. Sorry. Euro JPY, we are at it already. Euro AUD. Okay, Euro AUD. So, where did we take the trade? We took the trade right here, right? We took the buy right here. Strong bearish momentum. Daily time frame is currently. Let me see. I don't know why I have this in here. pulls back to the weekly area of interest. Yeah, would be interested in selling this market. Obviously, till this. So weekly is bullish. However, I'm like, yeah, the weekly is bullish. This is like a couple months ago, 2 months ago. Now, within that structure here, we are bearish. Looks like we're bearish. I don't know, like, no, man, no. This is no, bro. I just don't like it. Like, bullish just looks weird, dude. Like, it's just, but okay. Next, GBP NZD. Man, weird markets. So, don't like how it looks. It's just like, what the fuck? What are you trying to tell me, man? I don't understand. No. Now, GBP USD, we have the total IRI. I'm not interested. Like, just look at it. Like, yeah, no. Just like, no. No. I don't want to be involved in that. No thanks. Okay, here is the I don't want to be involved in that either, man. The only way is like it's like bullish. Wait for retest, so then maybe I didn't push, bro. So it's like head and shoulders didn't break. Beautiful trade. Daily bullish, weekly bullish, 4-hour bullish. What are we waiting for now? You can see we have a potential. So this doesn't really matter at all. This doesn't matter because weekly is clearly this. Daily we are going to simply have this right. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yes, so just back to the buy. Don't know. Use this as a take profit. So yeah, but you just gotta ask yourself. It's not gonna happen this week, so I wanted to stop. So I'm not interested. Euro USD, I think it's the same shit. Like for our daily time frame. Okay, so resistance. So daily AOI looks something like that. to come back into that area, but it's still like this slow, just not really brought into that. So I don't know. This is not good. No. No. Maybe the cat. Oh yeah. It's cool. I like this. Weekly. Still bearish. Nah. Like, dude, it's just like all over the place. The cat, no. Euro NZD. It's pausing for a second. Bullish. Daily bearish forward, bearish retest, high risk to sell, retest to then short. No. I don't see it. Oh. Okay. Okay. So this could be the one. And only. Daytime frame. So, got weekly bearish, pulling back to the average range. Oh, motherfucking perfect, dude. Let's fucking go. So motherfucking perfect, dude. We just didn't sell, bro. Like, this is a no-brainer. Literally. We could capitalize off of the same move. The daily time frame, you could see it is potentially creating that. Then, now it is pulling back again. Now to another area that we could potentially sell it. Now, why is this an area? Well, if we look left, you can see that it's a very strong psychological level, and we were chasing AMA as well. Bro, this is good, man. This is motherfucking good. So just waiting for the team French. Oh god, this looks sexy. This looks sexy. Hey GJPY. Yeah, both look sexy. They both look very sexy. Yeah, these are my markets for the week. I can do this and I can do this, I can do this. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. I like my markets. I like it, man.